Hello, dear students. Today we shall continue our talk about exploring the world. Open your books at page 100. Let's start with the video.
Exploring the world. My friends love going on trips around the world. They also love to tell me about their trips. Let's see what countries my friends are in.
I'm in Kon Gai in Thailand. It's quite warm here. Today we're going sightseeing in a long-tail boat. The locals use these banana-shaped boats to travel around the island. It's more convenient than taking a bus, and you have the chance to see more things. I can't wait.
I am in Venice, Italy with my family. Today, we went on a ride in a gondola. It is an excellent way to see this beautiful city. The tour sets off from Campo Santa Maria del Giglio and heads through San Marco and Castello. The friendly gondoliers sing traditional Italian songs as you travel up and down the canals and pass through old buildings. It's an experience of a lifetime.
I arrived in China 2 days ago and I'm having a brilliant time. I got in a rickshaw and went on a tour of Beijing's streets. You can actually ask your driver to stop anywhere you like if you want to take a look around. Prices aren't too high either. You should try it if you ever go to China.
Wow! My friends are all over the world. I wish I could travel with them. Where would you like to go?
In exercise 4, you are to fill in the correct preposition by, on, in. Remember, we use preposition by with the means of transport. For example, by train, by bus, by car, and etc. For example, he came by train. When we walk, we say on foot. She left on foot. We use in when we have a possessive adjective or an article. For example, he came in his car. And we use on when we are speaking about spending time. Now let's check. The first sentence, I like traveling by train. Mirgul usually goes to school on foot. My sister used to walk to school, but now she goes by bike. You can get around the city in a taxi or use the metro. In exercise 5, let's remember our vocabulary. You have to fill in drive, take, catch, travel, ride, get. Put the verbs in the correct form. Now let's check. I have to catch the number 39 bus at 9 o'clock. Present simple. She rides her bike to work. Third personal singular. Present simple. Dad always drives me to school in his car. My journey to school takes 45 minutes. Get on the train at Paddington and get off at the second stop. My mom doesn't travel to work by bus. She prefers to go by train. Now in exercise 6, let's read the examples and then complete the sentences with these words. We'll remember the structures, both and, neither nor, either or. Now let's listen.
Both trains and planes are expensive. Neither Tony nor Susan likes traveling by train. You can go either by train or bus.
And check the exercise. Both planes and hovercrafts are very fast, but they are expensive. Neither trains nor buses cost a lot. They are quite economical. We can travel either by car or by coach. You decide. Both motorbikes and scooters are very noisy. She can easily ride both a bike and a motorbike. In exercise 7, you are to listen to James and Stella describing their journey to school. Which means of transport does each person use? Listen again. And how long does it take each person to get to school?
All my friends catch the bus to school, but it's always crowded. It's quite slow too, because of the heavy traffic. That's why I ride my bike to school. It only takes me 20 minutes by bike, but it takes my friends about 30 minutes by bus.
I live in a small village, and there isn't a school bus, so I have to go to school by train. After I get off the train, I have to walk about 15 minutes to my school. Altogether, it takes me about 1 hour to get to school. It's quite a long journey, but I don't mind. I usually read a book on the train.
James goes to school by bike. It takes him 20 minutes to go to school. Stella goes to school by train. It takes her an hour to go to school.
In exercise 8, you are to describe your journey to school to your partner. Let's listen to a model.
I go to school by bus. How about you?
My mum drives me to school in her car.
And your task is exercise 9. You are on a holiday and you've traveled in a strange means of transport. Complete the postcard to your English pen friend. You are to write 50 or 60 words. Let's listen to the example.
Dear Einagul, greetings from Krakow. It's sunny but cold. There are lots of things to see here. Yesterday, we took a ride in a horse and carriage and went on a tour of the city's streets. I've got lots of photographs. See you soon. Salima.